Yeah, we're just getting started. I know that you want it, baby, just get on it, ready to go. We know how to party, pull out the Bacardi, feel it in my body, put on a show. Yeah, let's go. Nah, we ain't never gonna slow down. All the girls looking hot like a hoe down. Everybody going off in my hometown, ready for a showdown. Keep it on the low now, we about to pop off like a bottle. Everybody knows that we're going full throttle, drinking alcohol, yeah, straight from the nozzle. End of the night, end up horizontal. They know they want something more, they know they want something more. They've never heard us before, they've never heard us before. A sound that's hard to ignore, a sound that's hard to ignore. It's time to even the score. Yeah, we party like we made it, we party like we made it. Rock and roll and the late, rock and roll and the late. Getting hella crazy, getting hella crazy. We gon' party like we made it, party like that. I know that you want it, you know that I got it. So let's get up on it, I'm ready to go. When the place is knocking, I don't plan on stopping. Baby, keep on rocking, put on a show. Let's go, yeah, we going off on a Tuesday. Gonna go all out till a new day. Turn it up so loud, what you say? Got the whole place filled out like a zoo mate. Her parents told her not to stay out too late, but when I come to pick her up, already too late. Where we headed now? Yeah, too great. Party down south, get ready for a new stage. They know they want something more, they know they want something more. They've never heard us before, they've never heard us before. A sound that's hard to ignore, a sound that's hard to ignore. It's time to even the score. Yeah, we party like we made it, we party like we made it. Rock and roll and the late, rock and roll and the late. Getting hella crazy, getting hella crazy. We gon' party like we made it, party like that.
America has a new hero, and she kicks butt. Join American Bliss in her exciting first issue, as she finds her way as the new champion of freedom.
Wow.
Hi.
Darn,
I
that was
never.
the longest intro ever. Song.
Okay, guys, people watching, can you let me know if Roland, if you can hear his voice correctly? I'm hearing his voice double. I'm not sure what's happening, what's going on. So yeah. Anyway, I never expected to go back to Kickstarter. I was on Kickstarter. I had my first campaigns there. I had Earthling there. Then we had the Dream Girl and Ajax campaign. I did another Earthling book.
Was Dream Girl even on Kickstarter?
Who?
Dream Girl.
Yeah, Dream
Kickstarter?
Girl. That was a
Really?
combination a campaign with Dream Girl and Ajax.
Seems so long ago.
Yes, it was, man. It was. Oh, Hicks Villain.
Hey,
Hello, man.
hey, Hicks Villain. What's
And
up?
Aria is also here. Hello, Aria. Hype intro. Woo! Yeah. It's
Definitely
really
hyping
strange
up.
do my own launch thing. It's not really. I didn't want to make a big fuss out of it because this is the second chance campaign. We already had the big launch months ago. The campaign was on Indiegogo. Then Indiegogo, for some reason, shadow banned it. I still don't know why. And I heard other stories from many other campaigns that got shadow banned, and plus some even had problems getting their money, getting their fundings afterwards. So when the campaign was done, they didn't get their money. So yeah, I got a little bit worried, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with Indiegogo.
Yeah, and
So
they were shady with the whole thing. It's like with the fees. They were shady
that
about
also
that.
that also, man, that was really strange with the extra. What was it? Like extra fee, yeah, extra fee. So people who didn't realize, they automatically had to pay this extra fee at the checkout. It was really strange, man.
Yeah, it was weird. And I think because you said you mentioned it on the front page, be aware they will add extra fee for it. I think it could be a cause for the shadow ban, right? Which is childish, which is too from Indiegogo. I don't know. But
I
so
don't
we're
think,
back at Kickstarter again.
yeah, I don't think that was the reason, because many campaigns were shadow banned, and no one really knew why. And I was the only
Something.
one who had this text on there. So
But I
yeah,
don't know how would they go banning? You know, is somebody, just one person makes you for it, or is it because Comics Gate alleviation, or
I don't know. I
have a
I
girl
stopped
with big boobs comic coming out?
I stopped guessing. I just don't care. I was like, okay, you don't want my business no more. Fine, I'll go back to Kickstarter. Uh,
And here
Wait,
we are.
Dr. Rhino? Hello, Dr. Rhino. The heart is red,
Hey,
white, and
Dr.
blue. American Bliss fights for you. Yes,
Campaign slogan.
yes. So, like I was saying, right? My first 3 campaigns were on Kickstarter. By the way, I noticed that my profile. So I now made this new campaign on Kickstarter, and you can see at the profile, the creator profile, how many campaigns they ran, and how many books they supported, or how many campaigns they backed. And I think a lot of the history has been erased, because it doesn't say anymore. It now tells you that this is my first campaign, but it's not. It's my 4th one on Kickstarter. So really strange. Maybe it's because this was many years ago, and they started with a clean slate or something. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I went to Indiegogo because I saw other creators being denied access to the Kickstarter platform. This is when this weird political thing began, um, and I was like, that's wrong, man. That's completely wrong. So I was like, you know what? Fuck Kickstarter. I'm going to Indiegogo, and now I'm back. So yeah,
You're selling your principles, Dave. Oh,
yeah. You know, I have something. I actually wanted to do this on this new platform called Fund My Comic. It's from Luke Stone, and Luke Stone is another creator, and he built together with a bunch of other people this new crowdfunding platform, which is a project. It really astounds me. I was really curious to see where that was going, right? Um, but I wanted to launch the campaign this month because the campaign on Indiegogo ended. So I want to have this one as some sort of extension as soon as possible. So I wanted to do it right now. So after this one, we can print the books of both campaigns combined and ship everything out, because the book is basically done. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Kickstarter is a little bit different in the sense that it first needs approval by the Kickstarter team before you can even launch. So yeah, let me share it, guys. The link, guys, is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description if you still want to press notify. I don't know. You can. It's different from Indiegogo. So yeah.
so let's see how it goes from here.
Yes.
A new start then.
So
Here we are.
yeah, it has been a few years, so I couldn't really remember the details. First, here you need to tell them what date you want to launch, right? Then they give it approval, and I was like, okay, so they will launch it for me. But apparently, you can do it yourself. I didn't know.
After their approval, right?
Yeah, right.
So at least through the approval of Kickstarter, they approved this.
Yeah, they approved this, so they can't complain now. It's here. It's here. So yeah. So the plan is to press the launch button in a few minutes.
All right, right. Some exciting music coming out.
Oh yeah, you and your music, man. Wait.
I try to make it a bit more pleasant for the
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You are
by the
correct.
way, for people who are coming new, just tuned in here, if you notice me talking with a double sound, a little echo, please, because Dave having issues with my and we don't want anybody to bore with my hearing double, right? So please notify, then we'll talk as least as possible.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
be quiet,
it's only
quiet the whole time.
maybe it's only on my end. So it's some technical thing going on, and I think it's maybe on my end. I don't know how to fix it. So yeah.
I know some people here in my house or up and down if I would talk less. So they would be
Oh, Hicks says you do sound like Max Headroom.
really. I don't know that.
Wow, that's a long time ago, man. Hicks villain. He has to be about my age. Max Headroom, damn.
Is that the guy from that virtual guy?
Yeah, from MTV. Back
Yeah,
when
yeah.
MTV was still about music.
Yeah, with the plastic hair, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kind of first virtual reality guy.
Right.
Yeah, I know now again. Oh my, that's a blast from the past.
Blast from the past, yes. Okay, so you people here it also, right. Well, you better get used to it. We don't know what to do about it.
Not
Yeah.
right now. We have to check it later.
Right. Oh, okay. Area says we're hearing the double, but you should play into it, Dave. Start responding in double. Yeah. Well, I have my own stutter, so sometimes I do.
Dave has a stutter automatically, and I synthesized this.
Yes, yes. Okay, I was looking for a little video to like a countdown, small countdown, like an epic countdown thing, and then I pressed the launch button and it's live. I couldn't really find something that I wanted, and I was like, why not let you do the countdown, Roland? You have this double thing going on. Maybe it gives this extra effect.
Yeah, it's also the second time American Bliss goes live, so everything is second now. This is going to be a running theme here.
Oh wait, we're joined by Marinus.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right,
stay tuned for what?
we're staying tuned.
We're staying tuned. What are you doing?
All right. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then it's all okay. Hey, what did I miss?
Nothing yet.
No, nothing.
yet.
Nothing
All right.
Welcome,
live
man.
yet.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
So
Your
you're
launches.
What?
Dr. Rhino says it's good to be part of the family.
Yeah.
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 Welcome to
Dr. Rhino is
welcome to
like
be
our what? Okay, let's just do that. I hope this works, guys. It's been a while, but I think it has to. So let's. Roland does the countdown.
I did the countdown. From
Yes,
5,
Roland does the countdown. I press the button. So from 10 to 1, and then we go
10.
on, right?
Jeez.
Yes. You can count
in
from
Dutch?
10 down to 1, right?
In Dutch or
Whatever you prefer.
Or we can, you start, Dave, and then Roland, then me, and then you, and then me, and then.
No.
It's gonna be the whole thing. It's gonna be the whole thing. Start. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Click.
5. Click.
Okay, I think,
Yeah, I
think
see it.
it worked. I think it worked.
Restart.
Let me refresh.
Refresh.
Yes, we're live.
Yes.
We're live.
Whoop 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 whoop.
So yeah, there
Deb is
were,
not a thing anymore.
yeah, there were people who didn't count on the Indiegogo campaign only being 30 days. Amongst them was myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is what it is. So we're doing the next 30 days here. So it has the same rewards. The stretch goals are already unlocked because we unlocked those on the on Indiegogo campaign, right? So this is just a continuation.
Good.
Great. Woo! Great, guys. The link is in the is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. Please share with everyone. Please help us share this through your social media platforms, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah. So guys.
So run us through the campaign anymore again, because it's been a long time since it was on Indiegogo. So now you on Kickstarter, you continue him. So let's do a previously
What the hell?
Yeah. Today Roland is imitating
drunk.
Max Headroom.
You're double.
Robot Roland.
Yeah, Robert Roland. Yeah.
Rolly the robot.
Oh,
Oh no! Don't ever use that again.
Whew. Oh, okay. Wow, guys. American Bliss, right? So within the Jamie Comics universe, we have several titles going on. They all take place in the same universe, and American Bliss is our Captain America Wonder Woman combo like character, right? So, and she inherited these powers from her father. Her father died, and she has to take up the mantle to be the new patriotic superhero. So the icon for the United States. This is the United States from the genuine universe. So it's the way that I see it, right? But
how you be the United States to be?
yeah. Well, the cool thing is, right, that the artists on this book are two Americans. So the writer, Michael Oden, and Eric Hudson, the artist, are both Americans. So they bring their American sensibilities to it, and they do things that I could probably not do, because I have this separation from America, my own interpretation, you know. So yeah.
Everybody has their own interpretation of the US.
Yes. Yeah, the same goes for Americans also, right?
Yeah, well,
we only see American movies on Twitter.
Well, do realize that if you would phrase Americans, you also include the southern part. So
Right.
if specifically you're talking about United States, you need to actually refer to United States. Americas is the whole Americas.
Right. Yes, the United States. Hey, Mike. Welcome, man.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, man?
Hey,
This is indeed technically a Dutch angle for a Kickstarter. Yeah. For
Yeah,
the
or-
second chance campaign for American Bliss.
or it's just a live campaign for Kickstarter, and it happens to be the guys with from the Dutch angle on.
Yeah.
Just by happenstance.
Yeah. Eric will also be joining some live streams. We will just spread it around a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
So we cover as much ground as possible. But yeah, this is our patriotic superhero, American Bliss. Look at this. We have two covers. We have one cover by Perfect 10 artist Paul Rodriguez. It's cover B. Yeah. And then we have the cover by Eric Hudson himself. And he is the main artist on the book also. And this cover is a homage to Ms. Marvel 1.
Yeah.
I think you might recognize it, Marinus.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
Yes,
with the
of
best
course.
version of, Miss Marvel.
Right, yeah. The classic.
The
Ms.
classic
Marvel.
with the belly, open belly, and the domino mask. Yeah,
Is there any?
I recognize that
any
immediately.
Dutch version of Miss Marvel?
Yeah.
No, you don't agree?
I don't know. For me, I think always for me was the first role. You know, Monica something.
And Monica Rambeau. You mean Captain Marvel?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
it's not
we
Miss
talk
Marvel.
about Miss Marvel.
Yeah. I know.
And we have also, the black costume with the yellow bolt lightning on the chest.
Yeah.
When she went with longer hair. That was also a very nice costume.
This
best
cover
costume,
reminds
yeah.
me more of a Supergirl cover. This could be easily Supergirl as well. But I like the homage.
What are you complaining about, Roland?
I'm not loving it.
Okay.
I'm loving the 80s vibe from it. I
Oh,
love the
great.
artwork. Yeah.
Yes. I think that was what Michael Oden was going for, this 80s flavor. Yeah. Ryu, hey man.
Hey, man.
You. Hi. Welcome
How is your
to
Sunday
this
going?
To this live campaign going. I
Yeah.
changed my phones. Am I still double?
Yes.
Double.
Yeah.
Double. Oh, crap.
you don't need to do it on purpose. Because when you do it on purpose, we get double the double. Okay.
Right.
Okay, guys. So so the story is basically so her father dies. She has to step into his footsteps, and his previous villains come back to finish the job, right? So to end his legacy also, which is her. So exciting stuff, guys, and you get cool stuff with the comics. You're not only getting comic books here, but also, for instance, we have this flag. So this will be printed on flag material, very light material. So yeah, it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, and you can hang it on your wall, or you can sleep under it, whatever you
You
want.
can put it on your back.
Yes. Look at that art, man.
I was a bit confused when I got my recent Perfect 10 issue 3 campaign, and with the box and the beautiful art and all those cards and the magnet. And I was checking the box. Where's my flag? Like freaking flag! I was mixing up this campaign
was a different
with
one.
the Perfect 10 one.
Right.
I was so looking forward to this flag. So good to have it still here.
Roland, I have good news and bad news for you.
Go with the bad.
Okay. With the bad? Okay, your voice now sounds like you don't have a mic. It's like echo. You did something. But the good news is your double talk is gone, I think.
And now, is it better?
It's better, yeah. Yes.
Good,
Okay,
good,
guys,
good.
this is interior art. Look at this. This is the first page of the book. This is the opening page, guys.
Yeah.
This is one of the villains that you can recognize from the Perfect 10 book also.
Who's he again? Nuclear
Chernobyl.
Man, Reactor Man,
No, Chernobyl is his name.
Chernobyl Man.
You're noble, man. Why do you think it's a man? It could be a woman.
Oh yeah, this is America. Remember,
Oh yeah.
they're flexible with
Technically,
their
it could
gender.
be a woman. I mean, we only
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a skull.
You only see a skull, so
Yeah.
the rest is just armor.
Yeah.
Whew. So yeah.
So, I'm wondering, is there? Are you going to do later an origin with these characters, or are these just characters? Are you
Do
fleshing
you
out?
mean do you mean the villains?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean that would be cool.
Well, you know, some villains of some villains I do know the origins, but not all of them. I have so many characters. It's very easy to come up with a new villain. It's much harder to come up with their backstory, right?
I know.
I know his
And some-
origin. I know his
Yeah.
origin. Dave doesn't want to tell us, but actually, his origin, being a supervillain, was that he started out being gay. That's
Yeah.
all how all new super characters out, right? That's their origin story nowadays.
Being gay.
Or something like that.
Probably was black too, and disabled,
Yeah, could be.
and non-binary.
But also, it also depends. Some characters don't really require a deep backstory. Like you can keep it very simple. But other characters do need more story, right?
This guy does backstory. This is such a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
And sometimes-
reminds me a little bit of a Titanium Man from Iron Man, a little bit with the
Oh.
green colors, right?
Right. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another page.
I mean, I like the art. The art is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
pretty
really
nice,
like
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this more interior art. This is a page that wasn't on the Indiegogo campaign.
80s girl.
Yeah. So these are villains that Michael Oden and Eric Hudson created.
Oh, I like that.
So I love it when other creators bring new characters to this universe, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And
Really fits the 80s sound.
Eric wanted her costume to be like you know
Non-binary?
these old dinky toy cars. They had this shiny coating that if you turn them around, they change color.
Or if
Yeah,
you rub them,
yeah.
or if you rub them with your warm finger, or hold them under warm water. Put her under warm water, or rub her with my finger. Does he change colors then?
When you rub it with your finger.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. If you rub her with your finger, she changes color. Yeah.
Can put on the warm water.
Yeah, no, I like the aesthetic. I mean, she reminds me when it comes to the shoulder pads, from those clothing from the 80s,
Right.
Yeah, that very square. Like I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very simple, but I think the colors also make it distinct.
Can you blow up? Can you enlarge the screen so everybody can see?
What? You can't see it, guys?
Well, I can, but
No, I mean, you can put it full screen, right? Without us next to it.
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, there.
Full screen?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So who's the lion guy?
The lion guy, I don't want to talk much about who they actually are, but it's nice to just show them off here. So
Yeah.
but you do need to pick up the book, and that will explain, So they have this guy also.
I already backed this. Should I back it again? Do I get it?
Oh, you
Of
can
course,
back it
man.
to me.
Back it
Yeah,
twice.
Back it twice.
Back it twice.
Yeah, you speak double, so you might as well back double.
Wait a minute. So,
Yeah, I need to put with my words, right?
so put the link in the chat, so people can pick it up.
Right.
Yeah, it's pinned
And
up.
you get this
uh,
free pin-up also. Eric Hudson made a free pin-up for everyone, for all the backers. So,
Yeah,
look at this.
CC sticking to that pole way better than Spider-Man ever did.
yeah, I do wonder how she's holding on to this. She doesn't have like Spider-Man
But
powers.
Dave, her firm is so good. Her grip firm is so good.
Right.
How
Okay.
she grabs that pole is amazing.
Okay.
Right. Some extra pin-ups. These pin-ups are colored, so you will get colored pin-ups in the back of the book in the pin-up section. We're also offering Power Trip. So this is a second book with the first appearance of American Bliss.
It's actually essential, right, for this character to pick up American Bliss 1, right?
What?
Power Trip is actually essential for
No, it's
American
not.
Bliss. No?
No, it's not essential.
You should spell it, Dave. Yeah, it's essential. It's essential.
No.
As well.
I don't really want that to force people to buy extra books to follow the story, So American Bliss, number 1, you can start there and you can follow everything. But this is a small story that takes place before the miniseries. I think 2 months before it. So, and it's
Power Trip is more like an introduction to new heroes, right?
Yes. It's an anthology book. So this is a shorter story, 9 pages, but 9 beautiful pages, man.
The other story is also very, very, very nice, and also very nice introduction to the different art styles. But I have to admit, for me personally, I think the Bliss story by Poe is the crown of this issue. It's the head turner.
It's your favorite.
It's a Sonic favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also get introduced, for instance, to Auxilium, which is this team here, and they also appear in the Perfect 10 book. They have this little cameo there, so you can find out what their deal is.
I like these little Easter eggs. You also like cameos in Perfect 10 or mentions here and there, and you have it's right, Dave, that the American Bliss's father is a projection Easter egg on several of your other books. A hologram.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, he is basically this icon. He's still this icon. He was this American icon. So when he died, the entire country was like in mourning. So they now have statues of him.
That's stories, untold stories that I really look forward. The legacy of that guy, the life, the birth, the life, and the death of that guy.
Yes, there will be more about his life and his death in the American Bliss series, because it is important to her story also.
Yeah, because like this, it's part 1, so we can expect multiple parts.
Yeah, it will be 5 issues.
Wow, that's ambition. That's really cool to look forward to.
Yeah, Michael already figured that out, how many issues he needed. So yeah. So some rewards. The downside of Kickstarter is that you can't add pictures with the tiers.
Mm-hmm.
So I put some here, right? So you can still get some sequential art. There are only 5 left, guys. Sequential art by Paul Rodriguez, the originals. Yeah. You get the digital edition. There is one tier where you can get all the books plus the flag, and you get a sketch by Eric Hudson. So he makes a sketch of American Bliss for you.
Is it this sketch? Because this sketch I want.
No, not this one. It can be this one. Do you want specifically this one? We can arrange that. If you want this one, I will let him know. This is just an example, right? Every sketch will be different. Yeah. We have some add-ons from other books that we have, like Dream Girl, Sleeper Agent. I still want to make a second issue whenever we can.
Dream Girl is a really, really beautiful. I look forward to a second issue. So guys, pick Krill as well. If you are going to back up any of this, that's Dream Girl, because it's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book, and a really expansion of the genuine universe.
Yeah, man.
It is. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Is.
Colors are nice.
Did you ever
the color set is nice, right?
It's really nice, and the costume is nice, and
like
the whole premise of a story. Marinus, did you ever did a review of this book?
I don't have it.
I can't remember. You don't have it.
No. Well, I explained to Dave the reason why. It's not really a bash or something, but I want to have more pages. That's the only reason.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fair. I mean, that's why you do the right. You can review, and then you can still say and then you read this. Then you really realize needs more pages after reading.
Yeah.
it.
Well, that would be a bash, but it's more like a personal preference, right?
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of I mean, the regular comics that from modern comics, Marvel, DC, Image. They are mostly 22 pages, 24, 28, maybe 30 if you are lucky, or 30 plus. But mostly it's around the 20 plus pages. But when it comes to crowdfunded comics, it takes a lot of time before the next issue comes, right? So I just want more content, you know, and I don't mind paying more for that, you know, instead of, let's say, 15 or 16 bucks for 25, I'm willing to pay 25 for a 48-page book.
No, I
You know what
agree
I
with you, and especially with Dream, it is you want more pages because such a good character, nice story, and I want to read more.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I agree with you, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't deter me from not getting it. I
No,
have
no.
two versions of it, two different covers of the book.
We have 2 backers, guys. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you,
Yeah.
and hello, J-Bot.
Hello, Jibba.
Welcome.
And Red Dress Press. Red Dress Press. Otherwise known as
Red Dress Press.
Sugar.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
Hello, Chris. Dream Girl, another Holly. Yeah, I really want to do more with her story. Yeah. There's too many stories and too little time. So yeah, guys, a lot of good stuff here.
And of course, you know, you need to find the finances to because making comics is not cheap.
No.
So
Luckily,
that's
we have,
why
we have-
everybody back it, please. It's amazing stuff that is doing with the Degeneron universe.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Basically, the more that comes in, the more titles we can produce. That's it's simple as that, you know. So yeah. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, probably I would back the maybe 1 and 2 issue combo, you know, and it's also good for shipping costs. So if you are
All right.
international, you know, it could save you a lot of money.
I agree.
Yes, let's show you guys. You can get the digital edition for just $8, guys. If you just want to read the comic, you're curious about it. For $8, you get it as soon as possible after the campaign ends. The book is basically done. We still need to letter it and print it. But if you buy digital, you can skip the printing process. You should probably get it before that, you know. So yeah.
You're one of the first in the world that can read American Bliss.
Yes. Then we have cover A. The books are $13, and I ship anywhere for $15, guys. Anywhere, doesn't matter where you live. $15. I will ship it out to you.
Wow.
So even if in
that's-
Australia? Oh, man.
Yes.
Yeah, this generous. Oh my, you're reading. You're putting your own money in there. Wow.
So yeah, guys.
That's a steal.
And you get
That's a
both covers for 30. So yeah, it's here in euros, guys. So it's a little bit different when you have dollars. I can't set it to dollars, I think. Can I?
Let me quickly.
Can I? No, I don't care.
I
can report the
quick-
project. So yeah.
I can do a quick calculation.
This bot, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Roland.
Well, almost the
um,
same. 13 euros is almost close to $14.
Almost the same.
Yeah.
It's almost the same.
Yeah.
For $50 you get both covers plus the flag. Yeah.
Cool.
Then
And trading cards, right? You also have trading cards there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trading cards. You get free trading cards also because with the campaign when it was on Indiegogo, the trading cards were stretch goals, and they were unlocked. So you get it with your order here, right?
Yeah. So which cover would you recommend, by the way? I mean, they're all great covers. I mean, I'm a big fan of POW.
Yeah. It really
So there's
depends.
the action cover and there is their
This one.
cover.
But it depends on your taste, right?
Yeah, well, both actually. I mean, like I said, I love the
That's
action cover.
apples and oranges comparing. Totally different. I would go for the cover of Odin Hudson cover because it's the same as the comic. Even though I really like Poe's art.
Yeah.
I mean this one. Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, wait a minute. So, but what is then cover A and what is cover B exactly?
This is cover A. This is the regular cover, and the
Yeah.
POW made a extra cover.
So this cover here is the origin. This is the OG. This is cover A.
This one.
Okay, and then cover B is then.
Yeah, the
Post.
reason is that I prefer the A cover to always be drawn by the interior artist. Yes. And then the B cover, or maybe even the C cover, we never did that before, right? We only did B covers right now. The B covers can be guest artists. So in this case, POW, this is the B cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
And so there's also a C cover, or did I?
No, there's no C cover. No.
Okay. Oh no, the other one is a pinup. Yeah. Okay. Now I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. This one is the flag,
Right.
and this one is a pinup. So
Right.
this comes also in the book.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a separate print.
No, I can make it a separate print if people want it. It's possible. It depends how much comes in. If enough comes in, I can add extra stuff. But right now it is what it is. What you see right here, and if you go past a certain amount, then yeah, I love to add things. And people have been asking for this particular piece as a poster, but I don't really like shipping posters.
No,
I did
but
it once.
Print versions are good, right?
Yeah, for a print, it's possible. Yeah.
The same size as a comic. Because like if people in the chat probably know, but the more stuff you put in a comic, and especially posters, they're bigger, then it's difficult to ship them. Or if you have the film comic wise, people don't generally like folds in their posters. That's why they have this flag. It doesn't fold. Have the folds. But the more costs you get for shipping, the more it costs. So you need to
refresh.
You need to make decisions.
Refresh. Exciting. 4 backers. Woo! Yes.
Wow. Good.
Yeah. I backed it. I did. Okay.
Thank you, Marinus.
Okay, I backed it just for this.
Yeah.
Did you put? I know your personal preferences and
yeah, just want.
But they put Dream Girl with it. Did you put Dream Girl with it? Just wanted to know.
But you guys are my buddies. I mean, I need to have these things.
Good. I love you, man. I love you.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm helping my buddies out here. So yeah, there's that. Okay, no worries, man. Thanks.
So let's go with the.
Just give me a good
next
look,
pair.
okay?
So we had the 50 euros pair. Had both covers and cards and.
Yeah, you get covers, you get cards, and you get yes.
Yeah.
Both covers plus the cards. The cards are included with every physical perk, by the way. Even if you buy one cover, you still get free trading cards plus a free print. Don't forget the extra free print, guys, which is this one by Eric Hudson.
Yeah.
Booty.
Exactly. Okay. I didn't add the free print, but you will get it. Both covers. Then you get the flag, right? Then you get the patriotic package with this, which is both covers plus the flag plus Power Trip, featuring the first appearance of American Bliss. And I just like to introduce this character here through this new anthology book, and just tell this little story. And then Michael Oden, he came to me with, hey, I would like to write that character. I have this still story idea. So that's how things started, right? Right. And the patriotic package is all of that. Plus, you get a sketch by Eric Hudson.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm getting that too. Yay!
So it has.
Hey, you back this, Marinus? This
Yeah.
one. Really?
It,
Wow. Thank you, man.
it says old boobs signed by Dave Brink. Oh, old books.
Oh.
Oh, Marinus, you lucky guy.
What?
What? He's sleeping again on the job.
No.
And there are 5 original sequential art pages left from the Power Trip book, so people can get that also through this campaign. Because everything else that was original was already sold during the first 30 days on Indiegogo.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Welcome, CH83.
Yeah. Hello
Looks
from
like
America. Wow.
Yeah, look at that flag.
Andy
So-
Smith Arts made me aware of your company. Wow, that's cool. Andy is
All right.
great.
Yeah, welcome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Andy Smith is cool.
he is.
Andy
I love
Smith
his art.
drew me a little Perfect 10.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I have it here right now, but
You
welcome.
don't have it there right now?
Yeah, I have it
Okay,
somewhere,
okay.
but I have it somewhere.
It's Andrew Smith drew a character of you, and you have now
Guys.
somewhere.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
you would hang it on the.
Look, my house,
Oh,
my house right now is chaos, guys. I have boxes everywhere with prints and with books and with trading cards and with magnets because I'm still fulfilling Perfect 10, right? So I'm doing this
Yeah.
every amount
I like Perfect 10, yeah.
of free
But
time
this,
that I have.
this is going to be my first introduction to American Bliss, so I'm very curious.
But
Great.
please be aware that you didn't put your Andy Smith art somewhere somebody else's Perfect 10 order. You ship it
Right.
to somebody.
Yeah, I got an Andy Smith card. Ooh, how cool.
CH3 says he just backed.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Thank you, man.
I love it. CH82 gets his his own yes, and Marinus didn't get it.
No. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Where's my yes, Dave?
Marinus. Wait. Marinus backed also.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my own yes.
Yes. I can't do this
That's great.
with every. Should I do this with every backing?
Yes, you should do
Yes,
this
of
with
course.
every backer.
I mean, you-
One backer is now in the chat. So
Yes. If you back
Hey.
now, you get your own Breaking Bad. Yes.
yeah,
5
Do you-
backers.
please state in the chat that you backed it as well.
Yeah, that would
5
be cool. Hey,
backers.
do you gonna play the trailer?
All right, the trailer. Yeah, I played it before we started, but I can play it now,
Let's
guys.
do it again.
Here's the
Come on,
trailer.
man.
Woo!
Woo.
America has a new hero, and she kicks butt. Join American Bliss in her exciting first issue, as she finds her way as the new champion of freedom.
Woohoo.
Very nice. Nice epic music.
Yeah, Eric Hudson put the trailer together. And Mrs. Hudson did the voice.
Really?
Yes.
I don't want to. I shouldn't say this, so I keep quiet.
Yeah. Sometimes Roland, you have this thing that Americans call reading the room. That you can feel. Can you say something? And Roland doesn't have that at all.
He blabs it out.
Yeah. So I'm pretty surprised that he had the restraint right now. Okay, guys. By the way, when I make a script and I work with artists, I often make sketches for them, right? So they know how the characters look like. Sometimes they can design it themselves. I'm like, I have this character. I don't quite know what he looks like. So can you design it, for instance? Or I hire other artists to design characters. I like that because this means that you get a variety of designs in this world. But oftentimes I do it myself. Like I have this one here. So I can show you guys what I do, what I send to artists for new character, right?
Yeah.
So I send this, for instance, make a sketch of this character, and then I scan it and I add some colors, like a color set for the colorist. So I have this one, I have this one. So these are like quick sketches, right? So this guy's really wide, really big. These are just quick sketches that I do because I have so many characters, guys. I have like like a gazillion. So yeah.
So what was the process with American Bliss? Did you sketch for American Bliss, and how much did you put in the art interpretation? Or because, like you said, they are Americans. They have their own sense of patriotism.
Mm-hmm. No, American Bliss I designed myself. In the beginning she was a little bit different. She had like shorter pants. Like she didn't have the full leg covering. She had it was like shorter. And then through the coloring process, I discovered, wait a minute, I don't really like this. The legs should also be covered. So yeah, and that was the only change that appeared. So I had her design nailed from the beginning.
It reminds me of this story that they were producing this Wonder Woman TV series, and there were things going on. At first she appeared with dress, with a little skirt, and later on with leaked images she had a pants, so everybody was like, pants or no pants. You also see always with Supergirl pants or just a skirt. you have the same internally with your character. That people always discuss
all the
if female heroines skirt or pants. What's it?
Right.
What's it?
Well, yeah, why not, man?
I would say both. Why not both? Or maybe why no skirt, no pants?
But skirts often give these characters a youthful look. Oftentimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And no, I never envisioned American Bliss with a skirt. It just didn't fit what I had in mind.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like also that she doesn't have a cape.
No, I'm not really that big of a fan of capes. Although her father has one, or had one, because he
Flying
was like
Dutchman,
the man of this world.
Flying Dutchman has one.
Flying Dutchman also, yeah. Some
And,
characters just fits.
The antagonist of Perfect Ten, what's her name again? Clem has one. Kinda.
Yeah, it's not really cape. It's more like two like sleeves dangling from the wrists. It's really cool. It's not a cape, but it has the same effect when she flies, for instance. It gives a bit of royalty to her with the hat.
Yeah.
Yara also, yeah. And Calamity was designed by Pau based on an old sketch that I had. I said this has to be different, but take this as the essence, and he made the new version, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah.
I like
Okay,
it.
guys. Yeah. I don't have much more to say because I already did so many streams about the campaign when it was on Indiegogo. It's basically the same campaign, extra 30 days. After 30 days, it's just over. You also can't extend with Kickstarter. It doesn't work that way. So 30 days and then it's done. It also doesn't have this in-demand option. So 30 days is, and then it's done, guys. So you can get all the extras for free. Cool villains.
So
Yeah.
maybe
Cool villains,
maybe
cool colors, cool characters.
It's all cool.
Yes.
And if we like bet the hell out of it, maybe 2 covers is not enough, and we have forced Dave to make a cover C, and then I know the perfect image for that. Perfect alternative cover as a guest artist.
Tell me.
Well, remember at the end of the indie campaign, we were introducing image I made for Bliss.
No,
The
I
artwork?
don't remember.
You don't remember,
I don't remember.
dude? Talking about also the flag of the US being backwards and remember that
Right.
anymore?
Oh, the piece that you made.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I have it somewhere. Yeah, you can show people. I don't know if you have it with you.
No, not present.
All right, great.
But we can do it at another.
Yeah. We can do that the
Stream.
next time.
We keep it
Good
a secret.
reminder,
A
yeah.
secret. We can do a reveal because everything now is double. Second time we go live with this, right?
Yeah, I do remember that I said that I wanted to include your pinup in the pinup section of this book. So we can still do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still do that, guys. So
If
so
everybody
Roland,
just backs it up.
yeah, so Roland gets a pinup in this book. Yeah. Whew.
Nice.
Yeah. So guys, yeah, this is the launch. I didn't want to make it a huge spectacle because this is a second chance campaign. I hope that people through Kickstarter, because you have this audience on Kickstarter, they don't really go to Indiegogo. So I'm hoping to reach new people.
Yeah. I mean, Indiegogo is shadow banning people, so yeah. Why not go to other platforms, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
I wanted to launch on Luke Stone's new platform, but
Looks that? Is a new
yeah.
platform?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
What do I miss? What did I
He's
miss?
building, he's building he's building this platform called Fund My Comic with other people, not just him, right?
Okay.
It should be awesome if you would strike a deal with him that you could put a comic you create just on his platform, like his platform exclusive, can only back it up on his platform, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Make it then people they would go for it, probably.
Sure. So yeah, busy time. So I'm still fulfilling per Perfect 10. I'm doing this now, and later today, in like 2 hours, in 2 hours, I have a drink with Brink because it's Sunday, and Mark Poulton is my guest.
Awesome.
So what did you read of Mark Poulton, Ernest?
What do I know about him?
Yeah. What did you read of Mark Poulton?
Nothing. No, well, that's not entirely true. Well, let's say I have read. I need to check if that's Mark. Let me double check if that's Mark Poulton. That ninja comic from him. Oh man, American.
He did Graveyard Shift also.
Yeah, but he did
He
also
had all
some.
these dark, gothic characters, right?
Dark
With,
Gothic, really?
Yeah, I believe it was all with some ladies. One girl with red hair. Just I don't
The
know,
pirate
stood
girl.
out.
Yeah.
Was it that? I don't know. I thought it was good art. That's why I remember it. Just black, a lot of black, and then there was white.
I
this
can only.
red spiky coming out. No, am I wrong, or I don't know.
Anyway, he can
Viking
tell us
Viking.
later today because he's my guest, so he can tell us what he worked on and.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool, Dave. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
guys, please
but-
help us with this campaign. Please share it. Tell everyone about American Bliss because many people missed it. It was only 30 days because Indiegogo was acting goofy. So this is the second 30 days. So new chance, hopefully new audience. We can really use your help. We didn't have this huge launch on this big platform, on this big channel. So it's just me right now. It's just us, 3 of us. But we will go on streams on the campaign tour this coming weeks, and Eric Hudson will also be on some streams. I think he would go to Mandy to talk about this. So, yeah.
I would have him on one of our streams because at the end of the Indiegogo as well, it's also just us, and I would like to work with him as well.
Before it ends, we will also do one. Sure.
Yeah,
of course.
because it is his project or their project basically. So I love to hear their enthusiasm and especially have plans for multiple parts. And
Sure. Pale Rider, hey, welcome, man.
Hey, Pale.
Hey, hi.
Welcome, Pale. So I have to make preparations for the stream later today, and I have to still eat and do some other things. So we will round it off. But first, I'd like to see if you can play the Breaking Bad clip again. Right.
Yeah.
Refresh. 5 seconds. Come on, guys. Let's help us. Share it. Talk about it. Just yeah. And then okay. So this was it for right now.
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh yeah. Like the stream.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
And back the campaign.
Oh yeah.
Also, subscribe to my channel too. Dark Side is Commerce, by the way.
Yeah. Yes. Whew.
No, for real.
Good one, Maridas. Just jab in between. Good.
Yeah, why not? It's all about promotion.
Completely right.
Exactly.
Does Maridas has the first exclusive right to review Bliss? That's a good thing, right? He can comic before anybody else in the world.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get it, I'm probably gonna be the first. Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to, Maridas, you have to make these deals, man. You have to like put it down.
Yes. Oh yeah, Dave, we need to talk behind the scenes.
All right, guys. Roland, Marinus, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Chat, thank you so much for being here, for watching, and please help us make this happen. And I hope to see you guys in a few hours on A Drink with Brink with my guest, Mark Poulton. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.